Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Valentina Gunina and Anzhelika Nesterovskaya. Wow, what a beautiful name. I have to say this again. Anzhelika Nesterovskaya. This is a game from the European Teen Championship, women's section, played in Batumi, Georgia in 2019. Valentina Gunina had white pieces and she started with d4. Anzhelika Nesterovskaya played f5, the Dutch defense. Knight to c3, perhaps intending e4. Knight to f6. Bishop to g5, attacking the defender of the e4 square. d5, e3, black to move. e6 is the most played move, going for the Stonewall Dutch. Anzhelika Nesterovskaya played g6, the Raphael variation. White to move, h4, bishop to e6, knight to h3 intending knight to f4, quite a unique position. Bishop to f7, knight to f4, bishop to g7, h5, black to move. Knight from b to d7 was played. If h6, then bishop takes on f6, and after bishop takes on f6, h takes on g6, and white is better. Back to our game. We have knight from b to d7, bishop to e2, c6, and now g4, queen to a5, g takes on f5, g takes on f5, queen to d2, and Anzhelika Nesterovskaya castled queenside. Of course, the black king is safer on the queen side. White to move. Knight to d3 was played. h6 seems like a good move. What do you think? Sending the bishop to f8. Knight to d3 was played. h6 preventing h6 by white. Bishop to f4. Rook from d to e8. White to move. How would you continue? Perhaps castling queenside comes to mind. Do you agree? b4 was played, attacking the queen, queen to d8. White to move. How would you continue? I think b5 seems very natural and logical. Do you agree? There was a surprise. Valentina Gunina played knight to b5. What a move. Black to move. Queen to b6 was played. Let's take it back. What's wrong with taking the knight? If black takes the knight, one line goes like this. Queen to c3 check. And you can see the problem. If knight to c5, queen takes on c5 check, king to d7, check again, and after king to c8, queen to c5 check, king to d7, queen takes on a7. This doesn't look good for the black king, does it? Back to our game. Queen to b6, knight to c7. What a monster knight. Knight to e4, attacking the white queen. Queen to c1. Rook from e to g8. White to move. How would you continue? Valentina Gunina played knight to a8, attacking the queen, sending the queen back to d8 square. Queen to a3. This is an interesting picture, isn't it? Most of the black army is on the king's side. Black castled king is less safe than white uncastled king. So Anzhelika Nesterovskaya decided to open the center with e5. The other reason for playing this move is to hunt the monster white knight. D takes on e5. King to b8. Knight to c7. A real monster knight. Queen takes on c7. And now white plays the obvious e6. Knight to d6. Perhaps bishop to c3 check should have been considered, sending the white king to d1 square. Back to our game. Knight to d6. Pawn takes bishop, attacking the rook. Rook to f8. Knight to c5. Knight to e5. b5, intending to open the b file. Rook takes pawn on f7. And now knight to e6. The other monster knight moved in. The queen is under attack. Queen to e7. Knight takes on g7. Rook takes on g7. B takes on c6. B takes on c6. White to move. How would you continue? Gunina played queen to c3. It seems that queen to b2 is also a good move. And if king goes to a8, queen takes on e5. Back to our game. Queen to c3 with a double attack. Rook to e8. Let's take it back. If knight from d to f7, queen takes on c6 and black is in trouble. Back to our game. Rook to e8, rook to b1, check. King to c8. Bishop takes on h6, attacking the rook and creating a dangerous passed pawn. Rook from g to g8. Bishop to f4. King to d7. h6. Queen to f6. Queen to a5. White is playing on both wings. And from e to c4. Bishop takes on c4. D takes on c4. h7. Rook to g6. White played a move and black resigned, and the move is... What will you do? Valentina Gunina played rook to d1. And Anzhelika Nesterovskaya resigned. For the entertainment purpose, I will show you just one line. Perhaps queen to e7, defending the knight that way. But then queen takes on f7. Well, queen takes pawn on a7 is also winning, but I think queen takes on f5. Check is better, because after king to d8, queen takes rook. If king to d7, saving the queen, then white pushes the pawn, promoting it to queen. And after rook takes queen, rook takes rook. And I guess we can stop here. What do you think of this beautiful game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.